Hi there, it's Chris Hamilton here with Sales Tip a Day, www.salestipaday.com. And I am going through the 4 pillars of the LinkedIn Social Selling Index. And you can find the LinkedIn Social Selling Index by going to linkedin.com/sales/SSI, which stands for Social Selling Index. And there you'll find what your social selling index number is and where you rank. And you'll also, if you scroll down enough, you'll see where people rank in your industry and also people within your network. And you can also see your kind of score on a daily basis. There are 4 pillars. First one is establishing your professional brand. Next one is finding the right people. Third one is engaging with insight. Fourth one is building relationships. Today, I'm going to be talking about engaging with insight. Now, if you go to the Social Selling Index dashboard and you click on this link over here, it will bring up a presentation. Now, unfortunately, the presentation is too small in here to see in here. So I went to SlideShare and found it and thought that I would run through this with you and show you a little bit of information on this. So this is engaging with insight and discovering and sharing conversation-worthy updates to create and grow relationships. So the first thing they talk about is, why is it important to engage with insights? Well, first of all, 64% or nearly 64% of B2B buyers report that they appreciate hearing from a salesperson who provides knowledge and insight into their business. So if you find stuff, or you're creating stuff, or your company's creating stuff that's relevant and can make someone's life easier and better, 64% of buyers will want to hear from you on average, is what they're saying. They're, 70%, you're 70% more likely to get an appointment or an unexpected sale if you are a member of in LinkedIn groups where someone shares that group with you. My suggestion is to go into LinkedIn, find groups that are relevant to the market that you're selling into, not necessarily the market that you're in, but that you're selling into, and start joining those groups and trying to build some relationships with people and reaching out to them, because you're much more likely to get an appointment if you actually cite that you're part of a specific group. The other one is reps that exceed quota get 74% more engagements on their posts than those that don't exceed quota. And so literally what it's showing, what this tells me is that people that are leveraging the social media, specifically LinkedIn, and engaging or creating posts or sharing content usually get seen by their prospects who they're connected with. And these are the guys that are actually exceeding quota because they're looking like the smartest person in the room. So that is what's really important there. So how do you engage with insights? So right here, it's talking about sharing relevant resources to strengthen personal connections. You post relevant content that can help you become a trusted resource of insight and engage with insights from others. So basically, identify information for prospects that show that you are you care about their success, and tag it to them when you share it. So when you share it on LinkedIn, share it. You can share it specifically to them directly and say, "Hey, look, I thought this might be of interest to you. Might make your life a little easier." The other thing too is stay in the know on timely content, leverage industry data and news on LinkedIn to stay up to date. So basically, take a look at what's going on in your industry and be able to share that stuff, put it into your feed and share it out. The other one is engage with insights. So here's when I was looking at this slide, I kind of thought about it. I thought, what's a great way to look at this is when you go into LinkedIn, and for example, if you're on your homepage, what you're going to see is where feeds are coming through on a regular basis and who's actually doing it. So, a lot of these, you're going to see people that are active. So Aaron, for example, I know he's extremely active here on LinkedIn. He would be a prospect for what I'm doing. I would actually, if I want to find what's going on, I can make a list of 10 to 20 of the prospects that I'm going after, maybe 100, who knows what it is, and just go to their profile every once in a while. And I'll show you a little trick that you can do here in their profile and I like to endorse people that I'm connected to when I go into their profiles, is you can go in here and see view recent activity. So if you want to get on someone's radar who's a prospect, here's one of the best ways that you can do this. Go through and start seeing what they're actually doing and what they're looking at. And I'll tell you what, if you like it, if you comment on it, it's going to end up showing up in their notification feed. That's, hey, someone's looking at this, or so Chris Hamilton commented, or whoever you are commented on this. My suggestion on this, though, is don't like everything. Just go through and go like, comment, going, great content, great content. You know what? Take a look, see if there's something that's pretty cool that you like, and then say, hey, you know what? Really relevant information. Appreciate it. Here's something I gleaned from this. Thanks for sharing it, Aaron, or whoever you're doing it with. And you're going to end up getting on these people's radar. So think about it this way. If you can get your list of 10 to 100 prospects that you're going after, if they're active on LinkedIn and you're doing this sort of stuff, you're going above and beyond what your competition is doing so that you will get found online by these people. So that's all I wanted to talk about with engaging on insights on the social selling index. And I, take a look at everything else that I've been doing, talking about social selling, leveraging LinkedIn. And also down below, you'll find a link for my regularly scheduled LinkedIn social selling success webcast that, would love you to attend as well. And fill it out and get on the list, and we'll get you into the class. Thanks for viewing. Appreciate your time.